She Geeked On here. I'm on my way home to Ohio, I guess I should say. Decided to do this filming outside for a change. And I'm at the rest stop in New York already. I left, I don't know, before 8 this morning, and I crossed the border at 8. So here's a little clip of when I left the hotel. I drove down Clifton Hill. Since I showed all the stuff there yesterday, I figured I'd drive down the hill. And then there's a little bit of driving through Buffalo. Oh, there's the Niagara River too. And then I show you the inside of the rest stop, because the couple of times I've done videos here, it's always been, you know, from the car on the outside. So now you'll see the exciting inside, which isn't that exciting. But hey, why not? So here you go. This is what it's like driving down Clifton Hill. Figured I'd do this first thing in the morning, so there's no cars and I can go as fast or as slow as I want, really. Oh well, maybe not as fast as I want, but as slow as I want. And there in the distance is the falls once again. But I'm going to turn here because the bridge is in this direction. So yeah. If you've never glimpsed it, that's the Niagara River. That's what leads into Niagara Falls. This ices up through the winter, and you'll actually see these kind of cool icebreaker boats. They look like tugboats almost coming along to break it up, but you see massive chunks of ice. So yeah, that's the Niagara River. So now we're getting towards Buffalo. You can see it there in the distance, some of the buildings. It's not very exciting. Look at that. It's Buffalo. It's just a city. It's Buffalo. So that's what you get. Buffalo. Oops. I know I shouldn't be doing this while driving. I realize that, but Buffalo. And like they have a stadium and all that kind of thing too, but I'm not gonna show off the stadium. So I just want to show you I'm driving through Buffalo. I rarely stop here. Like, it's been years since I've actually been to Buffalo. So there you go. This is the inside of the rest stop where I usually record a little something. This is the inside of it. It's not very exciting, but it's usually the McDonald's stop. So I'm driving through southwestern, I guess you could say, New York. Almost in Pennsylvania at this point. Just wanted to show how, you know, nice a drive it is. I have driven this in all seasons. So we're at end of summer. In about a month or so, this will look really nice. I mean, legit, you get the full fall colors through here, so it's a pretty nice drive. And even in winter, as long as it's not snowing, because I've also driven this in a snowstorm, as long as it's not actually snowing, it looks really nice too. So, and you know, this time of year looks nice. It's a pleasant drive. It's not some huge, busy highway drive. And especially when you don't have a lot of traffic or construction, it's kind of nice. So of course, I have to show some of the lovely food products I brought back because they're not available in the US. Let's start with something that, technically speaking, is available, peanut butter. However, Canadian peanut butter tastes different. It's smokier. It's got a different consistency. It's thicker. You don't get the oiliness. It's just better peanut butter. Butter tarts, there's no surprise there. You've seen me talk about them before. The traditional raisin ones, these are probably the ones that I'll eat. And pecan ones for hubby, which they end up just being like mini pecan pies, honestly. The cookie realm, we have Fudgios, which are basically chocolate cookies with chocolate in the cream in the middle. So like they're much better than Oreos. Digestives, you can get a version of digestive biscuits here, but you cannot get the ones that are chocolate coated on one side. The Decadent chocolate chip cookie. This is the best store-bought chocolate chip cookie you can get. I've loved it for literally a couple of decades. I do not like store-bought cookies all that much. This one I will eat in bad ways. Then we'll move to a cereal. Shreddies is similar to Life cereal, maybe, if you have like a wheat version. It's very, very slightly sweet and is just like a wheat square. They're little, size of a quarter kind of thing. You all know about ketchup chips. So I got the loads of ketchup chips by President's Choice. And Ring-A-Lows, there's not even anything similar in the States. Humpty Dumpty makes chips in Canada. Ring-A-Lows are these little, okay, they're much bigger on the package, but when you're a kid, you actually put them on your fingers like rings, and that's how you eat them. But they're, I guess, corn-based, barbecue flavored, but they don't taste like corn chips. I can't even describe how they taste. But that is something that's not available in the US, so I bring back a bag of those. And of course, you already know I got some other chocolate bars. But I also got a couple of boxes of snack size bars, essentially Halloween boxes. I got the usual suspects here with Coffee Crisp, Kit Kat, Aero, and Smarties. And then I got the Cadbury box as well, which gives us Crispy Crunch, which is like the Canadian version of Butterfinger, Mr. Big, Caramilk, and Wunderbar. So yeah, that's the food run this time. So there you go, I'm home again. That was a glimpse of my trip back. I had to do the Clifton Hill thing. I mean, that was just kind of fun to drive down the hill and not many people there and all that. So since I was right by the border anyway, like legit, like Clifton Hill and like a block away is where the bridge is to cross over. So not that far. And I thought you'd want to see the goodies that I brought home since I showed you the other shopping the other day. That was just to show you the junk food, basically, that I bought. That's what I told him at the border when he's like, what did you bring? What are you bringing back? And I told him, you know, approximately how much I spent. I'm like, I bought some clothes, some books, some junk food. I didn't even say groceries because, I mean, you saw it. It's all junk food. So anyway, I'm home again. Dogs are happy that I'm home again. Right, Mev? You happy I'm home? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm home again. That's the trip for now. Probably won't be till like 6 or 9 months or so that we go again, and hopefully next time hubby will come with. And yeah, it was a good trip overall. I got done what I needed to. It was nice weather, thankfully. We had like a thunderstorm one night, so that's not bad. I could hear it a little bit, and that's all I needed was to hear it a little bit. And so that's it. And I hope you enjoyed my little videos of seeing the Canadian side of things. And now I get back to the geeky side of things and show a little more of that side. Oh, in case you didn't know, I have a TikTok now. It's under She Geeked On as well. And it's very random. But I do have a couple of things from my trip, and geeky stuff, and touristy stuff, and shopping stuff, and pet stuff, and whatever. I'm just randomly doing things like most people seem to do on TikTok anyway. So that's me, and I hope you're having a good one. Bye for now.